Hello, my dear students. Welcome back. Today we are going to continue chapter number 6. So just open your textbook, page number 68. So here you have one exercise which is related to let's talk. One role play is here, okay, which is the example. And then after, in the exercise, you have more situations and you have to write the answers. So very first, it's very important to tell you what it means. No, I won't. So here the word won't means will not. Okay, so will not, it means like I will not do. मैं ऐसा नहीं करूँगा या नहीं करूँगी. Okay. Now I think you understand what is the meaning of will not. Okay, won't. So let's do the exercise.
Don't cut my hair too short, please.
No, I won't.
So here you can understand easily that one child is telling to barber that don't cut my hair too short, and then after the barber was replying that no, I won't. Okay. So here no, I won't means that the barber will not cut his hair too short. Okay. So just look at the next exercise.
Work in pairs. Look at the pictures. One pupil should read out what is in the balloon and the other pupil should give a suitable reply.
So let's do this exercise now. Don't play in the rain.
No, I won't.
Don't give food to animals.
No, I won't.
Now children, just move on to the next page.
Don't drive too fast.
No, I won't. Don't make my shirt too tight, please.
No, I won't.
So in this way, you have learnt that how to respond if anybody asks you or anybody tell you to not to do anything, okay? Or if they are warned you, or if they are telling you what to write and what to write. So you can say, yes, I'll not do these type of work. So for this, you can use the sentence, no, I won't. Now children, just move on the next exercise, which is related to let's speak. Okay, so here I want to explain something about the word the and the pronunciation the. Okay, so try to understand it well. Read these phrases. The mouse, the elephant, the nose, the eye. We say the rhymes with her before mouse and nose, but the rhymes with the before elephant and eye. We always say the before a word that begins with vowel. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U. We say the before all other letters of the alphabet. It means like consonant, sound. Be careful, it should be sound, okay? Let's try to understand it with another slide. The is pronounced with a short sound like the, but when the comes before a vowel sound, it is pronounced as a long D. Okay? Some examples are there. Let's read. The apple, the egg, the ice cream, the orange, or the umbrella. Yes. So because these words starts with the vowel sound, so you should pronounce it like the orange, the ice cream, the egg, the apple. But you should write like THE. Okay, the. Now children, let's do the exercise which is given in your textbook. Read these phrases aloud. The empty cup. The Indian flag. The school bus. The angry lion, the vegetable shop, the police station, the eggshells, the jumbo jet, the doll's house, the end of the story. So children, I think you understand how to pronounce the word the or the. Now let's do the next exercise, which is related to the use of don't and doesn't. Don't and doesn't we can use in simple present tense. We use don't or doesn't to make a negative sentence in the simple present tense. Like we have one affirmative sentence, you speak English. When we convert it in a negative sentence, you can say, you don't speak English. You cannot say you know speak English, okay? I think it is very clear. Now, let's go further. I don't. Present simple negative. When the sentence has I, you, we, they, then we can use don't, or you can say do not. Don't is the short form of do not. Yes? And when we have he, she, it, then we will use does not, or you can say doesn't. Here, just look at the examples. I don't like action movies. Rohan and Mohan don't speak Spanish. She doesn't wear glasses. You don't listen attentively. Here you can notice a very important point that in negative sentences we don't use s or es or ies with any subject after verb. Why it is like that? I wish you all remember our subject verb agreement video where I have explained to you that in simple present tense we can use verb plus s when we are talking about singular number, and when we are talking about plural number we will not use any s in the sentences. Yes? Children, did you remember this slide where I have explained to you when the sentence has singular number like he, she, it, we should add s or ies or es with the verb, and when it is in plural number we cannot use any s or es in the verb. In the example you can see two affirmative sentences. She starts new diet and you start new diet. Yes? Let's make these two sentences in negative. Yes? Let's do that. She starts new diet. It is an affirmative sentence. Now make it negative. She doesn't start new diet. Here you can notice we remove s and use only start. So be remember it. Now the next sentence, you start new diet. Here we can easily make it like you don't start new diet. So with he, she, it or any singular noun we can use does not, or you can say doesn't. Yes? And with I, we, you, they or any plural noun we can use do not, or in short form you can say don't. Let's have some more examples. In affirmative sentence we can say they eat vegetables every day. In negative, they don't eat vegetables. In affirmative, they usually have lunch at school. In negative, you can say they don't have lunch at school. So here in your textbook, you have one exercise, okay? Make sentences using don't and doesn't from the table below. You can make sentences according to your choice, okay? Like, I don't like long arms. You don't play golf. We don't speak Chinese. They don't watch horror movies. Those girls don't feel nervous in the dark. Raj doesn't eat ice cream every day. He doesn't speak Chinese. She doesn't know any film song. My friend doesn't run like a deer. So children, I think you understood this exercise. Now let's do the next exercise. Let's read the instructions. Complete these sentences using don't or doesn't, whichever is correct, with the words given in the brackets. Example, warm scroll. You have to use the bracket word run. Okay, so warm scroll you can write like they don't run. Yes, warm scroll, but they don't run because they don't have any capacity to run. Now let's do the next one. Peacocks eat worms. Here in the bracket you have the words eat sweets. So you have to use these two words in the don't sentence. So what will be the sentence? Peacocks eat worms, full stop. They don't eat sweets. Yes? Now let's do the second one. Lions live in caves. So here you have to use the words on trees. So lions live in caves. They don't live on trees. Yes? Next, my friend gets up at 8 o'clock. So answer, my friend gets up at 8 o'clock. He or she doesn't get up at dawn. Fourth one, many farmers in Himachal Pradesh grow apples. In the place of apples, you have to use coconuts. So what will be the sentence? Many farmers in Himachal Pradesh grow apples. They don't grow coconuts. Yes? Now fifth one, those girls swim in the lake. In the place of lake, you have to use in the river. So what will be the sentence? Those girls swim in the lake. They don't swim in the river. So children, do this particular exercise in your English notebook also, okay? So do it in your notebook too. Now let's move for the next exercise, which is your again related to don't and doesn't. Add another sentence to each of these sentences given below. Use the word in the bracket. A camel has a hump. It doesn't have a mane. Okay, so you can do this exercise like that. First one, Jayant like bananas. So you can write like this. Jayant like bananas. He doesn't like oranges. Second one, a lion lives in a den. A lion lives in a den. It does not live in a hole. Third one, elephants have big ears. So you can write like that. Elephants have big ears. They do not have big eyes. Fourth one, my father writes letters. So you can do like that. My father writes letters. He does not write stories. Fifth one, we play cricket in the evenings. In bracket you can say carom here. So you have to write down. We play cricket in the evenings. We do not play carom in the evenings. Do write this exercise in your English notebook also, okay? So let's note down your homework. Learn chapter number 6, Be a Hug, properly. Other exercises of the chapter we will do in the next video, okay? Till then, keep smiling and keep learning. We will meet you in the next video. So, children, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.